For some people, sports puts life in perspective, but for one Stevens Raiders coach, the reverse could be true. Noah Miller has the story.
Forgive me if I get emotional. I literally cannot control my emotions.
It's coaches like Amy that play an important role in a team's success. For Stevens, it's the pitcher's success.
For me, pitching is a big deal, and to see that drop ball move or to see that rise ball actually rise and to see the smile on their face is probably the most rewarding thing ever.
Coaching isn't easy. Neither is winning. A team that's competed all year is just now 3 games away from a state championship.
Would you call winning state a miracle?
It would be a huge miracle, but a huge accomplishment too that I think is totally feasible.
Winning a state championship is a miracle, but it wouldn't be the first miracle Amy has been a part of.
My boys, Jack and Barrett, they're 9 years old now, and they're actually triplets. And then my little boy Leighton, he was 1 pound 6 ounces, and he passed away in the NICU. And so they are really the inspiration behind what I'm doing now.
When Amy found out she was pregnant with triplets, you can only imagine the emotions.
The surgeon was so kind and waited to go to surgery until I got to see Jack, just in case things didn't go well. Back in Rapid, Barrett, he was my low-key 24-weeker, just kind of keeping it chill for a while, but then we couldn't get him extubated, so he wasn't able to just continually breathe on his own, so we had to replace the breathing tube and whatnot. And so ultimately what it boiled down to is he had a little opening, it's called a PDA, that was getting pretty big in his heart, and so that breathing piece was really hard for him, and so he was also flown over to Sioux Falls to have that little PDA ligated or clipped in his heart.
Jack and Barrett are brothers that will share a special bond forever. After being life-flighted, weeks in the NICU, and a heart surgery, they were given just a 15% chance to live.
They had heart surgery right next to each other, so it's kind of a fun little bonding moment. They had it right there in the NICU room, and had their PDAs ligated, and then it was somewhat smooth sailing from there.
After the longest 37 weeks of Jack's life and 111 days of Barrett's, they were finally able to go home.
Life is hard, and there are always learning moments. There's always something that's going to knock you down. There's always somebody and something that will bring you back up, though. And so sometimes it's just a matter of finding it through the weeds and continuing to put one step forward.
Whether it be one step or one pitch, the Merle family has taken millions of steps in life, and the only step left is a state championship.